Yesterday I had a cat party, which meant that everybody came over and they wanted to decorate their caps together. And so I told everybody to bring an item to eat and their own decorating stuff, and that we were going to have a good time decorating our caps together with glue guns and lots of art supplies. And it went well. A lot of us had a good time, met friends, and I had a moment in time where I asked everybody to share a lesson that they learned being in college. And so I'll start with my lesson and then generally tell you about everyone else's lesson. So my lesson was, I think that you really need to believe in you and what you want to do. There are times wherein you don't feel that confident in yourself, and I know that sometimes I feel that way, and I just wanted to say that like at work sometimes, when I think about things, I'm like, I'm gonna mess up this and that, and then like sometimes I end up messing up, and it's not a matter of thinking too hard about things. Sometimes it's just a matter of doing things. When you think too hard or you think you're gonna mess up, you probably will mess up. So you should definitely try to be more confident in your abilities, because in the end you're going to be marketing yourself, and it's not always easy, but you just really do got to tell yourself you can do it. I am great. So that was my lesson. Another lesson was, my friend said that she was more than a number. She's in class and she feels that she should speak up more, because, for grad school, they take your numbers, like your test average that you did on the GRE, they take your GPA and they take that on into consideration, but they don't always take your experiences and your personality and all that into consideration. So she's realizing that you don't need to be afraid. Go do things to make yourself, stand out and enjoy life, once again, without thinking too hard about it, because when you do, sometimes it'll be harder for you to make those decisions. So, another lesson that my friend learned was perspective. She said that different perspectives are hard for her to take in, and it's better to be open-minded than closed-minded. Another girl said that it's really good to be trying to find ways to get less offensive than offended. You should just try to find ways to not let things be taken in such a bad way. Being so, offensive about it, when it's okay. Everybody does things differently. They will do things differently. So instead of, trying to take things, by offense, just try to find ways not to be offended, which is being, once again, open-minded. They just said just get out there. It's great to meet people in different areas. And yeah, those are some of the lessons that we learned. So there were more, and I'm sure that you guys have some too while being in college or being, in school. But definitely feel happy that I had a cat party, and I went out to dinner with my friends that same night and worked. So you can make it happen, and like we said, it's all about balance.